Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to Rado Institute channel. In the election system, we try to find the best president from some candidates. There is some very important factors to support our choices for take the best the candidate president to become the president. One of them is the popularity. It is not easy to know about the popularity about the candidate president. There is one method that we can do to handle this problem. The method is we call a sentiment analysis. Sentiment analysis using the discussing people about the one topic, and then this discussing we will extract to become the data, and using sentiment analysis will be give the output about the popularity. For example, maybe in the sentiment analysis there is the positive profile, negative profile, and the neutral profile. And of course, when we are trying to make this analysis, we must use the R program, R software. And when we try to use the R software, of course, we need the best R programming. Okay, in the Rado Institute, like before, when we try to talk about some topic, we base on the research article that published on the best journal. Okay, let's check our research article for today to support our discussing topic. Okay. There is one research article with the title Sentiment Analysis, Popularity of Candidate for the President of the United States. From this research article, we can understand the sentiment analysis used some comment from the people. And then the comment the people using the media online, like the Facebook, blog, Instagram, or the Twitter, and then this comment will be extracted to become the data. In this research article, there is the step to make this research. The first one, of course, there is the news or the comment people in the Twitters, in the Google News, MySpace, Facebook, YouTube, and Blogger. And then we will be processed using sentiment analysis. And after that, the last one will be give the output. The output from this result is about the positive comment, negative comment, and the neutral comment. Okay. This is all about the sentiment analysis to give the point about the profile, the candidate, the president. Okay, now let's check our R programming. Stop share here, and we share again our R programming. Okay, this is our R programming. In the R programming, when we talk about the sentiment analysis, there is some tools we need to install. There is some package we need to install in our R. There are Twitter packets, flyer packets, roach packet, stringer packets, and ggplot2 packets. After we install this package, this is the sum tool to the make sure our research can be done with web. Okay. For the first time in using our programming, we need the positive text and negative text. Positive text, it means the text have the positive value. And negative text, it means the text or word have the negative value. This is very important because from this text, post-text and negative text, the all discussing people in the Twitter will be comparison to the post-text and negative text. If the discussion have the bigger positive text than negative text, it means the discussing will be give the positive value. But vice versa, if the negative text bigger than positive text, it means our discussing in the Twitter become negative text. So let's recheck what is the word for the positive text and the word for the negative text. We run our program here, and then we can check from the console. Okay, we can check here. We have the around the 1,474 to the positive text. And then we have the 2,960 for the negative text. Okay, we check what the kind of the word that we can classify to become the post-text. Copy here and the paste here. You can take the sum word have the positive value. This is Indonesian languages, of course. Why I use Indonesian languages because we will try to comparison profile the some candidate president in Indonesia like the Mr. Prabowo Subianto and the Mr. Anies Baswedan. So that's why we need the Indonesian text with the positive value and the negative value. This text is automatically installed in the R. We don't know how the words comes from. We don't know how to R use this is positive, but we only use the some words in Indonesian language have the positive value that and have the negative value. Okay, after we have these words, we can run our program to text the Twitter about the Anies Baswedan become the president. Okay, we take that 1,000 Twitter about discussing Anies Baswedan for the president. Okay, we give name the Delta tweets. Okay, we run. We wait the minute. The R programming need time to the process to take the 1,000 sentences about the Anies Baswedan become president. It's the text time, but it's not long time. I think the short time only, because we only need the 1,000 discussing about the Anies Baswedan become the president. I think this is good technology in the information technology fields. This technology can take the 1,000 discussing about the some topic. And then there is some advantages with the sentiment analysis research. We can cancel the make the very difficult way in the make result, like the make the questionnaire and try to give some people to answer our questionnaire. In the sentiment analysis, we can sell that the very, very difficult way. Okay, we'll have success to take the 1,000 discussing about the honest president in the Twitter. We can check what's the kind sentences to talk about the honest Baswedan to become the president here. Okay, we copy here and we paste here. And then you enter. Okay, you can check. There is the 1,000 sentences, all about the Anies Baswedan to become the president in the Indonesian country. This is use the Indonesian language, of course. Like I said before, in this reset, we are trying to use the Indonesian language because we want to use the sentiment analysis to comparison profile the two candidates of Indonesian president, namely Prabowo Subianto and Anies Baswedan. Okay, after we are success to take the 1,000 discussing in the Twitter, we try to clear the all not important fields in this word, like the maybe like this become one. This is the symbol. We not this symbol, and then we not this like word the RT. We can cancel this not important field for make the our reset the success. So there is some programming in R to handle this problem. Okay, you can use the delta tweets text on. Then other you can check by yourself in the home. You run the whole program. You run here and then you wait for the minute until the run success to run the programming. Like I said before, there is some advantages, some benefit sentiment analysis research because we are too very easy to find the data. We only sit down on the chair and use the laptop, then open the R programming and then you will find the 1,000 discussing about the Anies Baswedan and Prabowo Subianto. Okay, we success to clear the all is not important from that 1,000 sentences. We can check here what kind the data after we clear about the all not important fields. Okay, we can check here. So you can check here. This is very, very clear, the sentences. There is no symbol here. There is no something is not important to our use to solve this problem. Okay, we are success to take the 1,000 about the discussing people about the Anies Baswedan using the Twitter. After we success, we run our program to give the value positive, negative, and neutral. And then we will find the sum of graph. Which one is the bigger? The positive, negative, or the neutral value? Okay, you can run your program here. There is the program we call the score sentiment. The score sentiment is mean we need the positive words, negative words, and the sentences. Sentences is mean the 1,000 sentences that we are produced from the Twitter. Okay, we run all the program here and we can check what the result from this program. We are success or not to take point about the profile the Anies Baswedan. Okay, we can run our program here. Okay, we can run our program. Okay. Okay, run your program. And then you will wait for the minute until the program success to run and success to analyze. Okay, we can check here. The blue one is the representative, is the positive profile. The green one is the representative for the natural ones. And the red one is mean the negative profile. You can check by yourself at home. So the blue one is the bigger from the green and the red one. It's mean Anies Baswedan have the good profile according to 1,000 Twitter. So we can check here the neutral and the negative is the same value. It's mean if Anies Baswedan have the more power to come to the people, I'm so very sure if the green one can be moved to the blue one. It means the blue one can be bigger if the green one can come to the blue one. So for the all about the Anies sentiment analysis, we agree that from the 1,000 discussing in Twitter, Anies Baswedan have the positive profile. This analysis, we are use the sentiment analysis. Okay, after we know about the Anies Baswedan profile, we will comparison with the another candidates. The another candidates is the Mr. Prabowo Subianto. Okay, we checks our programming again, and we try to run our programming using the discussing people about the Prabowo Subianto to become the president in the 2024. Okay, this program only change here from the Anies Baswedan to become the Prabowo. We have the same programming, only we change the Anies Baswedan to become the Prabowo. And after that, we run again the programming, and then we check the analysis. Like I said before, the blue one for the positive profile, the green one for the natural profile, and the red one for the negative profile. Okay, we run our program here. Like I said before, we must waiting for the moment. Let the program will be in the process. We need time because we are use the 1,000 Twitter. So it means not easy. And of course, need a time to run this process. Like I said before, the sentiment analysis is have the some benefits or the some advantages to make research about the to comparison profile the some candidate maybe for the president or for the another research. Okay, we are success to run using Prabowo president words in the Twitter. Now we can check what the kind 1,000 sentences with focus only for the Prabowo for president. Okay, we can copy here and then you pass here and we can check. Okay, we can. So okay, everybody and the home can check this says 1,000 sentences. So very clearly sentences. There is no something that's not important to this sentences. This is clear, the very, very clear, the 10,000 sentences. Okay, after we have the good sentences for the 1,000 Twitter, we try to make the analysis to give the positive value, negative value, and the natural value. Sometimes the people say positive score, negative score, and a natural score. I think there is no different positive score or the positive value. Okay, after we have the data, we can run the programming we call the score sentiment. Like I said before, score sentiment is the one best programming to give the positive score, negative score to the 1,000 sentences that we are produced from this research. Okay, in the score sentiment, we need positive words, we need negative words, and we need that 1,000 sentences. Okay, the positive words, it means the positive text. Negative words, it means the negative text. We have checked what the kind for the positive text. There is more than 1,000 for the positive text, and the negative text, there is more than 2,000 negative text. Okay, we are run our programming, and then we wait for the program, and then we try to make the analysis what the output from our program. Okay, before we run our program, we change years from the Anies Baswedan to become the Mr. Prabowo. Okay, don't forget, you are trying to change from the Anies Baswedan to Prabowo. Okay, from here. Okay, this is Anies Baswedan. You must change years by the Prabowo. Prabowo. Okay, good job. Okay, you run your program. Okay, we run our program, and then we are waiting for the moment, and they take the result and make analysis about the result. Okay. Okay, we run here, and then we wait for the moment. Okay, the whole program is run success. Well, program success to run, and then we can check what the output from the program. Okay, we can take graphic. Okay, this is the output from our program. We have checks. The positive one is bigger than when we are mix comparison with the natural, and the green one and the red, the negative one. It's mean Prabowo Subianto and Anies Baswedan have the same value, have the good profile in the people eyes. Okay, so it's mean Prabowo Subianto and Anies Baswedan, the candidate president, have the big probability to become the president. From the sentiment analysis, we know that Anies and Mr. Prabowo have the good profile. Okay, I think that's our discuss about the sentiment analysis for this time is a very success and a very, very good discussing for this time. We will try to discuss about the another topics in the next time. Okay, don't forget, always waiting for Rado Institute's program. Okay, Rado Yendra with the Rado Institute. See you again. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.